Precious Sanctum. With the bolts. I don't want to do Dreaming Pool, I think. We'll see. So I've been mostly playing, well, the classic Shurima and Ionia. Actually, I haven't played that much Shurima recently. And then I played Noxus my last 2 games and it worked out really well. I won! Ionia. Well, not too much to see here. Tarek? I'm kind of... I used to be kind of... I don't know, Sorcerer's kind of good right now though, so he's probably pretty good to hold on to for now. We'll see what the shop looks like though. I haven't really played much Sorc, but I would be open to it. I would rather have the 2 Shurima units here though. I mean, I could Viego pair and sell Viego though for Poppy and then have Bastion pair. We'll see if we get dropped gold here or not. I don't think I expect to. I don't know. I don't think I want the Viego pair. I'm gonna keep the Bastion early game, especially now that I have a Gargoyle. That's a Kled pair. I'm playing that for sure.
Was made for me, and me alone.
Maybe I'm playing Kled then. It's a Kled pair. I have a Cassio. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have these. No Samira, no Swain. But that probably gets me out of Tarek now. Wasn't expecting a Kled pair in my shop. I have to Talia. Shurima's there. So Shurima opener. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this. Ooh. And I got a Swain.
But Noxus will remain.
I think that's the best that gets. Hey JB. Talia pair, Kled.
Darkness gathers on the isles from every
I have a Spark. Spark's really good. Should I play Spark? I mean, Spark probably helps me win more. Does this do... It's magic damage. Okay, it's a Spark. Getting to work, so I won't be able to catch a stream, but I hope you have a good... or you have fun and good luck with the games. Thanks, JV. Hope you have a good time at work. As best as you can. I don't know what your job is, so I know that can change the feelings on it. Oh yeah, this Spark is already doing so much work. So we're gonna look to itemize Azir. Sunfire on this wouldn't be bad either. Oh, that's huge. Protect your Spark a bit more.
Dawn is the future.
I definitely keep this pair. So we're not selling. Take this. Next in would be Cho'Gath at the time. Get the bruisers going. Noxus, or it could just be Kled too. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I win this and I win a power level next round. Should win this then. Go, Sundis, go! I like it. I didn't realize it has health. Why does it have health? Interesting that it has health. It does so much damage early. Holy. I know this thing has insane stats, but I haven't played it like this, and this is just nuts. Everyone's playing Bastion? Really? I didn't think Bastion's that good right now. It was like 3 days ago. A lot of it's changed so quickly. Like Shurima's really good. it's just this. Mix of damage. Here next in, we want Cho'Gath pair. Let's do this. I want Samira. I think I want Samira and Zed more than I want Echo, so we'll do that too.
Cannot be undone.
And then our next and after that would be Cho'Gath. Hopefully we find a better bruiser though. Alright, that's fine. I'll still take the power level. I can hit a lot of things. Man, this thing does so much damage. I know it didn't do that much there, but like if there was a real fight, it was going to do so much. Dedication. Are they playing Slayer? Not sure.
Bow to the void, or be
Oh, they're already 50 gold. Oh. That's scary. Orin, are you playing? Yeah, Orin. I'm an Orin gamer. Draven got hard nerfed. He got hot fixed. I played him earlier though. I had some fun games playing him earlier, 2 days ago. Wait, I need the bow. I want the bow. I want a Rage Blade really bad. I could have gone for a gargoyle here too, but it's fine. My TF lately getting perfect items. Yeah, he got a small nerf, but he still seems pretty good. Oh, it's a Katarina. I think it's just better than Kled here. I'm supposed to go into Shurima. I'm winning though, so I wanna... If I don't win... What's the sells? There's a lot of things that I would be willing to sell because I'd want to make 10 if I lose. Oh, this is scary. I might lose this. This is only Cho'Gath 1 though. We'll see. We'll see how broken this really is. Alright. Alright, it's blasting. Blasting. And it's gonna blast again. Oh no, my Swain died. If my Swain didn't die there and he got his ult off again, I was perfectly fine. No, I didn't get it! Oh, I did. Oh, okay, I did get it. Hardly. That was... It lagged and I thought I didn't get it. I didn't love selling the pair there. We were not playing the same patch. I'm at U West. I don't know. When did they hotfixed it yesterday, around 5 p.m. CST. Play Teemo. It's funny because this comp actually plays Teemo in it, that I'm planning to play. He goes well with Talia. This oh man, I would have had a 5 streak if I could have got that last one. That's okay. Ashton?
Vengeance calling.
Justice will be served.
I'm annoyed that I lost this round. Just need a slightly stronger Swain. Bruiser needs to be my next in. Oh, that's an Akshan pair.
Shurima will live on without you.
Alright, I'll keep everything then.
Noxus will
There he is.
rise.
They will feel pain they've never imagined.
Sunfire Swain. use the Auction as an item holder for now. I lose Noxus doing that. It's probably worse than. Yeah, I think Noxus is better. It's doing a good amount of damage though, but yeah, it's still probably Nox. This Sun Disc. He did a lot of damage though. Makes me feel. It's definitely Cassio 2 would win out, but I do have a lot of wins though. I'm not sure. I think I want to dedication it.
I will tear the world asunder.
I think the Renekton 2 is better. I think the Talia is probably better too. How much damage did Cat do last time? Not much. It might just be Darius. Actually, it's definitely Vi just for the double bruiser. Hey, Spartan. Holy. It's gonna be a scary T-Hex. I'd be okay with losing here, but I'm definitely gonna win. Just to cash them out. They're about to be so spooky. Alright. I need more Shurimans, please. So Jarvan's going to be my Shurima holder. So yeah, let's put Vi in. I think Vi is better.
Piltover's finest.
I saw Darius. I guess so. I mean, this one's, yeah, we want to keep this. I'd play Clud 2 over this. So I think it's just sell Darius here. This is never going back in either. I haven't played TFT since the Odyssey season. What's the Odyssey season? Rare Silver you stream. Hey, Brad. I did stream on, what was it, Tuesday? But yeah, it's still rare. It's still a bit rare. Trying to make it less rare. I'm trying. Alright, so that's probably Kaisa. Nasus, no Azir, which I'm good with that because I'm up here. Am I getting contested on Azir? No. They're just going for just pure Piltover. I'll look after this. I need a rod. Rod? Win? Base? Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, please! No! No, 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 no! Not like this.
I'm gonna learn you about pain.
You see that? You see the way that they weren't gonna take it, and then they decided, actually, you know what? I will take it. Alright, we hold Teemo. Get rid of you. Probably just get rid of Viper. Love your content, good to see you. Thank you. Also, I should change the YouTube channel to the TFT one. It's pretty funny. Oh, they hit their Kaisa. I see. Unfortunately, I'm playing them. Can I hit a Azir, please? And a Nasus. And you know what? Why not? A Cassante, too. I would have won about the Garen over the Spy. The Lux in the future, but nope. Maybe the Teemo is actually better than the Kled, because I kind of need damage. And the multicaster CC from Talia is pretty good too. Hey Clink!
Shurima is where all paths converge.
Actually, I can just do this during the creep round, and then... yeah. During the creep round I play this. No, is it player combat though? It says in player combat. Okay, we sack this one then. Alright. Glad I read it. Swain, my top 2 most played league champs, so answer 2v2. Wait, there's a 2v2v2v2 mode coming? Wait, in TFT or in League? Also, yeah, I think this set in League, oh, that's really interesting. I didn't know that was coming. Also, too, yeah, this TFT set is so freaking good. It's so much fun. I actually won when that was like definitely me not really going for that, so we'll take that. This is out. I need to get some upgrades really bad. Blood's probably gonna get sold here. I need another Shurima emblem. Fraud. Okay, I can...
Shurima will live on without you.
That's not good. That's a Shoujo luck.
Is where
Oh!
all paths converge.
Shojin Lux. I really, like, I already have the spark. Blue buff Lux definitely doesn't really do anything. It has to be Sojin. What is double Sojin Lux? This year's I have a Zerus. So oh wow, I just got destroyed. Oh, they rolled down already, that's why. Oh man. It's called Soul Fighter. You fight as a pair against another pair, rotate against another pair. So my friend and I are playing Kasante. Heck yeah. Gifts from the Fallen. Orbs. I don't think Job Well Done is super. It's not super great anymore. Gifts from the Fallen is still really good currently. Strategist Heart. Wait, that seems like I'm kind of good with that. Return on investment, essentially a fawn. Return on investment, because like I know I can actually proc it. Or strategist heart. No! Okay, good. Oh, no! Okay, it's fine. I took way too- I got it, but I took way too long. Since I hit Azir 2, I'm gonna 4-5 it now. Oh gosh, I'm taking so much damage though. And I need items. I probably should just slam. But I got too many tears! Double Shojin Lux. This is probably really bad though. I lost a bunch of health for no reason, but we don't need to talk about that. Alright, we 4-5 it. Alright, I just want a freaking rod.
Okay.
Might be a blue buff flux actually, and these become hex tech gunblades. So hard to say. Oh, they cashed out. How did I have to play against everyone? I feel like they just kind of spiked, and you know, I didn't really spike, and they also cashed out, and 35 HP. Like, I was up here, and now I'm down here, and that sucks. Alright, as long as I can get this Gwen. Not, I take the Swain. Oh no. I guess I can't get any of the items that I want. It's just not allowed. Okay.
All according to plan.
Armed and ready.
I will rule the Freljord.
No Luxes? I think it's the Shojin. I don't know what happened in this game, everyone. I don't get it. I think my items just really sucked that bad. I couldn't get a single item that I wanted. There we
Demacia
go.
must lead by example.
Shurima is not of this time.
I wonder if it's supposed to be 5 Shurima. I don't know if it's supposed to be 7. Man, I really wish I had a freaking rod this game. Love being punished for win streaking. Oh, so augment term was first used here? Yeah.
Shurima is where all paths converge.
So, I would drop you. I think it's 5 Shurima. And I drop you. Yeah. This looks more correct.
Shurima will live on without you.
Oh my gosh, I finally got a freaking rod.
Hear my
And I
name.
got a
I
Cassante?
know my strength.
I will rule the Freljord.
Shurima is
I'd like
where
a Lux
all
too.
paths converge.
I will rule the Freljord.
I mean, I have to play this.
I won't be denied.
Put on TG Redemption to give myself some frontline because I really don't have much. I mean, I have frontline, but not frontline items. I don't understand why my team's so weak. I didn't hit Jarvan. Like, that definitely hurts. I don't get it. Why is my team so weak? It was. Alright, so this person had... They had Scion 2 and then a 0-1. And they had their Cassante itemized, and I got placed lower than them. This person has Kaisa 1, Yasuo 1, and I'm pretty sure I lost to them too. This person has Kaisa 1, Yasuo 2, and I'm pretty sure I lost to them. I think it's just I got kind of screwed on items and stuff. This person's board is worse than mine. This person beats me. This person's board should be worse than mine too. And this person's Kaisa 1, but they have Yasuo 2. Their board's pretty strong though. I don't know, I feel like I just kind of got unlucky that game. What the heck is that? I'm looking at those boards and I feel like my board was stronger than most of them. I don't really know. That's strange to me. I mean, I got super screwed on items though. I should have just slammed stuff, I guess. Like slammed items on Casio. But I was getting so destroyed, I don't think it even mattered. Maybe get a redemption on the front line. Never hit Jarvan. Oh no, that game sucked. I don't... Oh, I know what happened. I didn't actually get my return on investment. I should just sent it at 7. That's what happened. I was down to gold augment. Oh. Yeah. Whoops. I didn't even see how much it was down. Never mind. That's what happened. I forgot about the return on investment that I never procced. What was the other option I was going to take? Strategist Soul? That even made a difference. I mean, obviously, yes. But I never found Jarvan. We'll see. Alright, well this game, I'm due for a first then. Ew. I don't really like any of these that much. I don't feel like... I usually, actually, I think spats are really good right now, but this is really good for Earth players. Like, you can play Noxus, you can play Slayer, you can play Ionia, you can play, gosh, what was the other one? Shurima. There's like 4 different ones that are really solid to start. I really like playing Noxus if I can on the spats, but it kind of just depends when I get early. Oh yeah, Sork is also playable. Like, spat, pretty good right now. Toro, Ezreal, 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 Ezreal. No Earth players, nice. Whoa.
So strange, so strange.
Wait a second. Screw it, AD game?
Let's start the show.
Guess we keep the Orianna. I just need a Vi. Not this turn, but next turn. If I'm able to pre-level, I'm super down to pre-level. I just need to get a good front line and maybe a Tristana. Of course, if I hit Piltover, that'd be great. These these were frontliners, I'd switch them. That's a Warwick.
If I don't kill you, son will.
Wait, I don't have enough gold to pre-level playing the Warwick though, and I think playing the Warwick is definitely worth it. He's just too good of a unit. One of the few units that him and Irelia both. Actually, I should grab Irelia. Maybe even more so than the Jin pair, but or the Jin pair is probably better, but
I must make it count.
Now this I like.
right? Wait, Silver Spoon seems really good for me. Ew, that's
I
nice.
don't kill you, son.
Because with Silver Spoon too, I can't even level. So I have Juggernaut spot here. I have Slayer. Slayer. I'm just gonna hope to hit a Vi. Wait, if I sell all these and then I level, assuming I win, cut it down. Oh yeah, I'm winning this. I'll hit a Vi for sure, or a Warwick too, or a Jace too. Like I have so many outs. Alright, I'm hitting something here. I hit nothing?
The world may fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain.
That's too bad. I hit more pairs and nothing. Any slams? No. 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 Noxus and Ionia. I mean, I'd play Slayer. Slayer might be what I go for. Maybe. We'll see what this next shop looks like. My team is quite strong. Very expensive board, so if I lose, I kind of have to sell out. So hopefully I can keep winning. I hit nothing again.
Noxus will rise.
Reporting in.
That sucks. I really couldn't hit Jace or Warwick. But Darius is okay at least. Any other slams? They're also looking for Piltover. For Vi too. If I lose and get earlier pick priority, kind of okay with it.
Evil, I shall go.
I'm not making gold anyway. I could also go Rage Blade and just say, screw it, playing Gunners. But Gunners don't have anything good, I don't think, with maybe Juggernaut Urgot. That's a Darius pair. That's a Jace 2. I'll take that. No one wants a cloak, thankfully. And then I slam a gargoyle here.
Energize.
I will tear the world asunder.
Man, I wish I had do that. Give the cookie. 860. Alright, so he's been kicking the cookies. Have Spark. I think I'm just gonna wait since I've already lost.
This world is frayed and in need of mending.
This Garen. Foldable. It's pretty much too late now. Alright, they slam Slayer. It's pretty much too late now to go for Tilt over. So Oriana's kind of fake here. So I think I sell these two and I hold this Garen since that might be Juggernaut. Juggernaut's Urgot. Any more slams? Let's check this. Shimmer Injector. I need to make money. I definitely want to keep this. I don't really care about the Clea pair that much. I think in current state I'm not playing Teemo anytime soon. Garen's probably lower on the list. Ionia. Noxus. No, maybe Sword? No, wait. They have Sword. I mean, they have so many stuff for Sword. Slayer. I got destroyed.
Try not to slow me down.
The world
Gunner,
may fall to
finally.
darkness, but Noxus will remain.
Gain 25% attack speed the first time you be reduced. I don't know if I'm ever playing Forzon. Forgot. Air. That's gone. Not great. That's gone. Beltress. The other stuff. Nothing. These items suck. What am I supposed to do with these? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these. I have no bows. Everything needs bows. I mean, it's a QSS. Gargoyle. Like, everything needs bows right now. Dang it, Lizard! I'm gonna see it. Was it yesterday or was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago, I think. But yeah, no, hey, no problem. I saw you caught up on YouTube, but you were busy with school. Hopefully you got caught up with stuff. Yeah, that's stressful. Also, my board is so expensive to keep losing because Jace sucks. Such an expensive board. I'm never making Jace 2 again. This unit is so garbage. He doesn't kill anything. Jinx 2 would be way better. Zoncrest. I sold my Echo earlier. This gives me a Warwick too. I don't think Sleight of Hand is very good. That's okay. Magic Wand. Jeweled Lotus. Wand, I could use Spark plus Jeweled Gauntlet. See, I don't really know if I want to commit to Zon when I don't have any, and I mean any bows. Shurima, Ionia, Slayer. Maybe I play Slayer. Like I play Slayer Gwen. I don't know, why
Piltover's finest.
I have no idea what to do. My items suck. Why do my items suck so bad? I don't know what to do. Like, what are you supposed to do when your items are this trash? Lose? I think they just send it at 4 or 5. Hope to hit something, then I'll make the items in. I don't know. Yeah, I can't even send it next round. I don't have enough money. I don't know what to do this game. Very tough class, absolutely exhausted. What is it, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just lost. Just slam the bramble, I guess. I'm worried because I might want to use the judge spot. I don't know. What was Dual Gauntlet? Alright, what's the 4 cost I can take? What's a Kaisa? Let's take a Kaisa. And of course, I can never get anything I want. I'm gonna take a bow. I don't feel like a 100 level class though. I'm basically writing too many papers a week. I like writing, but I don't like my writing being graded by a professor. It's very different.
Dawn is the future.
I'm still looking at my items and I'm so lost. Like Rageblade QSS here. I'll go to 7 and send it. Just sucks. Like, I feel like I just got... Wait, I'm Magic Wand, though. So I have to play Azir? I just feel like I got super item screwed. And also, I'm apparently pretty distracted.
As Ionia changes, so
I have to play Azir now, though. There's only one other Shurima player. 2? Are they not? 2? That person's holding it too? They're Nox? Oh my. We'll see. I'm just gonna send it.
Where there is evil, I shall go.
Just have to say hi. Hey, Eternal Paradox. Good to see ya. It's a good time to fast because, man, my first game on stream, not good. Second game, this game not looking good. I got baited by making a 2-star Jace, and it's been the worst mistake ever. 2-star Jace sucks so bad, and he costs so much gold. I should have just sold him for econ. That's how bad he is. Oh, wait. I can do this. I can do this. Like, actually, this. That's my thought on him. And then I can make a challenger spot. Oh yes, this can work. Oh yes, this is the angle that I was missing. Then you grab Earlia, Kaisa, all that good stuff. Screw you guys. Absolutely garbage. This is not an easy.
We are
pivot by any means.
If I don't kill
Sure. Anything that keeps me alive, like I'm down, you know.
Noxus will rise.
Sure. You know what? Screw it. Why not? We'll just randomly grief a bunch of people by doing that. You did that, which is incredible. Thanks. It's too bad. It's doomed. It's doomed.
And forever. Demacia.
It's so doomed. How do I fix it? How do I fix it?
I must hurry if I am to win.
If I don't kill you,
Name's Samira. Try not to slow me down.
Shurima is where all paths converge.
For some reason, there's like multiple Noxus players, and I think I might just hit the most random Darius 3 in my life. That is if I actually live, but I don't think I'm living.
Noxus
I'm alive!
Keep your enemies close. And me.
Yeah.
We are vengeance.
The void has breached this place.
just looking for a road home.
I figured out what I'm supposed to do. I just figured it out too late. Like, it was play Callista with those items. Well, I only had one bow, so like, is it really play Callista? Like, not getting any bows in this meta is just eight. Unless you're playing Sork, I guess. I only had one tier. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't really know. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. I have no idea what you're supposed to do there. I feel like my start was so good, but my items are so jank. I have 4? I mean, everyone has, like, no items, so what? I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll just try again. I don't know what I do there. I didn't devote at least. Cool. Well, I got 2 games in 15 minutes, you know. That's pretty good. Speedrunning 8ths here. Well, hopefully I can just get like an easy game where I actually get the bows and the item that I want isn't always on the opposite side of the carousel, and that I don't get my streaks griefed. Yeah. This one's gonna be easy. When did you add the potato with the gun emote? I want to say it's always been there, but it's an OG emote. And what happened was Twitch gave us more emote things, so I think I don't think it had been on there since I streamed last. Oh, why did they keep picking these poopy ones? Oh. They're all bad. I don't like these. I don't like these spats games. They should make it where these two are mutually exclusive. That you can't have Bandle, Cafeteria, and Library as options. But yeah, back when I used to play like PUBG and Overwatch and stuff, the potato with the gun was an OG emote on the channel. That and the cat emote. What else is there? That were the OGs. Yeah, fuse cat, fuse bomb, fuse gun. Yeah, I think those were the first 3 emotes on the channel. Fuse salt was really early too. But I think that was after more card games. I got a Darius. You know what? I could be Noxus. Oh, also too, I had double J's and I didn't hit a vibe. That was sad too. But I'm never keeping double Jace again. That unit sucks. Alright, he's good for like the first few rounds together, but then he just gets outscaled and you never make 2-star Jace. So expensive for no reason. And it does nothing. Even with the Jinx. I would take a Jinx too every single day instead of that.
The Shadow
Take the
Isles are
Zed.
just the beginning.
I want these rogues though, so I think I get rid of the Cho'Gath. We can though, it is library, so like Void's still very good. But Zed is Slayer.
Consumed by it.
I'm supposed to get more gold here though, right? Yeah.
Witness true strength.
Ooh.
Now this I like.
I finally got a bow. Branching out has to be good, right? When you would get a random quote instead, gain a companion. No. Alright. Juggernaut? Gosh, I don't really know how to play Jug that well. But you know, it's really good here. It's funny because I had a duo Juggernaut game earlier and I didn't know what to carry and I was trying to decide how to build it. And I don't want to do a Juggernaut, that's for sure. I think I'll play Nox though. Or Slayer. Let me look at the comps. Just got destroyed. That sucked.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
Should I get rid of my Irelia? Why did I do that? Oh, it's supposed to be really good in like challengers and so it's either I think it's Hextech Gunblade into tier. I think I'm gonna try to play I think I'm gonna try to play Ionia. Which means everyone in the library, everyone in the lobby is going to be trying to play it too, though. I could attempt to reroll this later, but it's really good now. The thing is, though, if I reroll it now,
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count.
makes me so much stronger. So instead of Warwick, I can just play something else for Juggernaut. That's for Challenger too. A better Challenger? I mean, if I get a Challenger emblem, I can just get a Challenger emblem from Library, and then I don't have to play Warwick. Instead, I can play like Challenger Belveth or something. Or I can just grab the Ionia emblem instead. Just have a weird number of jugs, or re-roll this now. I don't know, just just say screw it and re-roll it.
Say hello to my little.
Hey Power Cuties, thanks for the raid. Were you playing LOR? So, I have, yeah. What makes TFT so fun? I don't get it. So the way that I like to think of TFT is that it's like a constant puzzle that you have to figure out. So if you're a person that enjoys puzzles, then you kind of will enjoy TFT.
So must I.
If you don't like puzzles and like figuring stuff out, and that's like not something that interests you, then you probably won't like TFT that much. Puzzle in what way? You're always figuring out like what your best board is, what items you want to make, what items you want to make for your comp, what comp you want to go off based your items, what item you want to take next, what other people are going, and what allows you to go. It's just a constant puzzle all the time. And me enjoying problem solving and puzzles, that's why I love TFT so much. And it's a very rewarding puzzle to solve because TFT has it has a surprising amount of agency over it, a lot more than people expect based off. They see like, oh, shops are random, stuff like that. Items are kind of random, but if you're optimizing, like maximizing what you get out of your puzzle, then your games are gonna go better than other people's.
Noxus will rise.
Oh man. I want all these units. They're gone. Like, I just flat out cannot hold all of them. I'll be too broke if I do. I've seen you well, hope you've been well. I've been doing better, getting better. Had a lot of stuff in life go on, but I'm feeling pretty good now. I think I'm just gonna play Kaisa and say, yeah. Do I see constantly shifting, evolving, problem solving? Yes. That is definitely like a big part of the attraction for me. And then of course there's, you know, there's always thinking for the future as well, which I also really appreciate. Like there, I made sure to make 10 gold because I knew I'd be completely broke if I didn't. I'd be so broke if I didn't make 10 gold there. And then like right now I have the decision of, I have this Juggernaut emblem and I could reforge into a random emblem. And most of the random emblems are pretty good. But that would change my entire gameplay if I did that. However, I find playing around Juggernaut emblem kind of hard because I haven't played around it that often. So it's a bit intimidating right now. But I would like to play around Kaisa. I don't know if that's possible this game. Holy. Some good pairs.
Every step, a new journey.
No items though? Like I could go with this, and I could play for Juggernaut. But I kind of want potential Ionia stuff. I want to be so broke, but I'm gonna keep everything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like this is going another 8th. I don't know what I'm doing this game either. Like, I know what I want to do, but I hate these stupid... I hate the spat ones because everything's super contested right now. I'll take this. I'm gonna roll some here. Oh, okay. We're playing Azir now. We could play Juggernaut with this too. Okay, yeah, we're playing Azir. So like that's also like another reason that I enjoy TFT. It was like literally right there. Is I saw something in my shop that I know is helpful for me, and I full am switching around my team because of it. This instead.
Piltover's finest.
I need Shurima. I don't think I can do that quite yet. Oh, no. This goes here. Oh, Jug's better, though. You're gone forever. You're gone. My pair. So I want to get Shurima in as soon as possible. And I think I want to reroll this quickly. I don't know. I'm elastic. I can just... I'll reroll it. Forward, not great. I wanted to bow or a rod. Be a Lux item. This is not good, not good.
I am Thorn's reckoning.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
If I get more of these ballistas, I'm supposed to pivot to that. Oh my gosh, I have 2 Azirs!
Shurima is where all
And I got a Renection. Alright, I just get a 0 off a carousel with a bow or a rod. And it's just too easy. I just... Why is Shurima not showing up on the left? It is now. Before I didn't have it. Sadly. Did I? Unless... Wait, there's no Azir on carousel. I need the bow. It's a Darius too as well. I really want a Rage Blade. Giving a Kaisa with a spat though might be a misplay. Alright, so we're getting a library. We're getting Shurima, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we get Shurima for Jarvan. Shurima, Juggernaut, Jarvan.
Defy lust and taste your own blood.
Goes on you for now. This gotta be the strongest forward. I just sell Teemo for now. Find him later. Okay. If I can hit Azir 2, I'm good. You never know what team you're going to build. Yeah. Depending on how you're playing the game. Also too, depending on the set, because last time when you had the champion thing, you always knew what you were going to play, which I personally didn't enjoy, and yeah, I really hated the champion thingies, augments. I thought they were really unfun to play. I really need Nasus. I'm not gonna sell the Swain pair. Kieran's fine to hold.
Place was so damn quiet before I came along.
place that. 4-2, I go to 7, send it to 0, hope that I hit. Nasus replaces you. Teemo goes in, Jarvan replaces you. Flux if I hit it. They're strategist too. Gross. One. I mean, I do have 2 Azirs though, so. They have Rage Blade. I want a Rage Blade. Like, why do my teams always feel so freaking bad? Are they really that bad? Are they really that bad? I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, I guess I have, like, these are... Oh, my whole board's almost 1-starred. Oh no. Okay, I'm not... Ooh. They're already sent it. They only have 1 Azir. I just need 1, okay, game? I just need 1. The game just flat out hand-fed me Azirs. Like, you...
They will feel pain they've never
Like, just let me play the Azir. I didn't really have other options. Like, why? They have Nasus too as well. Everyone's super contesting. They're level 740. Probably means they're not gonna roll to 4-5 though. And that means I can just yoink the Azir before they even roll. So hopefully that happens. Also, I would really want to Rage Blade. I had a Rage Blade at the start of the game. I should have just slammed it. But you're on the sword instead. What is...
Consorte. Hear my name.
Oh!
And know my strength.
I kind of just want to hit a 2-star Swain and be able to get out of here. Oh, I'm holding this. Screw the lobby. I'll grief them all. Okay, well this isn't strong enough, unlucky. Cause I hit most of my stuff. Explain 2 would have been really nice. And I get a Rage Blade off the carousel. Oh, it's so close. Okay.
All according to plan.
And I will forever. Oh, they hit their Azir too? Come on, I had all of them. Oh, this person didn't though. I'll keep holding. And neither this one. Alright, yep. We hold! This is my fake Jarvan. Oh, there, we're winning finally. And then I get a rod, and then boom! It's going to be a top 4, I'm calling it. One person took eggs, so they didn't look that strong, and they're probably gonna lose because of it. Oh, also too, I need 1 Nasus over the stupid auction. bow. Ooh. Why can't it be a Cassante with a bow? Wait, I wanted a rod, not a bow. Whew. That would have been bad. Of course, it's on a freaking 1 cost. Alright, now I'm strong. I'm super freaking strong. This game is too easy. I'm gonna win. Alright. This person dies and I yoink their Jarvan.
Reporting in.
Hey Zodi. Do I want to hold this auction? I think I actually just sell the Teemo. Teemo 2 is kind of whatever. Supposed to switch sides. I'm against the egg player. If I lose the egg, then it's just a BG. Like, yeah, if I lose the egg, it's just BG. Yeah, I didn't think I would. They have Aphelios Swarm. Good. Got on the left side too, so I was able to snipe the Aphelios. Very nice. Oh, I'll take that. Thanks.
Is where all paths converge.
Oh, nice Azir she got there. They're all gonna go 8th because I can't hit Azir too. Y'all ready for it? You thought I was going to go 8th? Oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna level, I'm gonna play another Azir too. Because I'm gonna hit all of them. I'm so far from leveling still. Holy. Even if I don't top 4 this game, I got a rat so hard and I'm very happy about it. Dang, Darius. Look at you go. Look. Wait, they won. Absolutely love the Puff Cup animation. Yes, I do too. I was playing Teemo earlier because of it. Look at this. They have nothing. They got nothing! What else is good to put in here? A Shin? A Shin? A Taric? A Lux? Obviously Jarvan if I can hit him.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
The void has breached this place.
I probably should just put all these items on auction. My thought was I can sell a Teemo and put all the items on Lux if I hit Lux. So I can drop down to 3 Shurima. Man, these people... Oh, come on, come on, come on! Come on, Azir! Azir!
Shurima is not of this time.
For great science!
don't know what I did.
World is frayed, and
I'm trying to get stronger somehow by getting items that weren't on Athena one. And it looks like it kind of worked. I mean, if I don't get 8th, I'm pretty happy with this game.
They will feel pain they've never imagined.
I will rule the Freljord. As Ionia changes, so must I.
Oh, I should beat this person, right? Man, I really want a Jarvan or a Teemo. Also, I don't want to buy stuff for this timer because I don't really plan to keep them on my board, but maybe I should at this point. Also, like, the fact that I have Shurima Darius still? Let's not talk about it. Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh! Let's go! Both eggs died. Oh wait, only one did. Noxus? Am I down? I'm never getting rid of this Darius now. Noxus Cassante.
Reporting in.
Oh no, I'm playing against the actual person who hit. Oh no. Alright, I'm probably dead. Wait, they're 3 health too? Maybe I'm not? I hit the Teemo for another strategist? I still have no Jarvan? I have Noxus in though now. Wait, it's looking kind of good? My Heimer's popping. Maybe I should itemize this turret, huh? Oh, it's a top 5! Guaranteed, and this egg person probably gonna die too? Tell the people what you have seen today. Exactly! Rage, he cashed out. Wonka. Not a repair.
Is not
A shrink module would be really good. Alright. We hold. We hold. Oh, they hit the Azir too. Match. Oh, okay. Oh wait, one person still hasn't hit it. We let them roll. We let them roll. Then we switch sides like real gamers do. And then we sell now. Boom. Shrink module. Uh-oh, they just hit and now I'm against them. Oh gosh. Come on, Cassantes. Do your job. Cassantes? Cassantes? Oh! Oh! I live though, I'm at 7, right? No! No! This game is so bad! Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so sad. Why does Heimer turret lose? Soraka! The Heimer turret diff. Oh, Man, I got demoted for that. Usually this is a -10, but instead it's the -25. I hate when that happens. It's fine. That was a train wreck of a game, and I got a 5th. I'm just slamming Rageblade from now on. I wanted to be able to play static. Maybe I just need a lose streak then. It's good to see you, Tins, by the way. I remembered losing from when you used to play Tussle. Wow. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure that if you were to take all my games from Tussle, I had over a 500. I'm pretty sure that I was probably... what, maybe like a 52-53% win rate? I have no idea, actually. I actually have no idea. It's actually probably higher than that. Probably like 55 to 60. I was a winner in Tussle, alright? You know this. Alright, I'm gonna win now. We're not gonna have stupid library and Vandal cafeteria and all those stupid regions. We're gonna have a real one where I can play a regular game that I don't have to play around a stupid spat. I was hoping it was higher than 52. That's like a card counting in blackjack odds. Well, in Tussle, it has to be higher than 52 because there's only a select number of pretty good players. And you know, I was a pretty okay player. And plus, I also played a lot of Nixox combo and just farmed people. So that probably helped quite a bit too. I don't know, I think, now that I think of Tussle, I don't really ever think of a time where, like, I just, like, went on an 8-game loss streak or something. This definitely happened in, like, LOR. Oh, Scuttle Puddle and the University? I'm Orin, I definitely want the University. Living Forge is broken. I only tried to rank up with the Swindler's Markets deck. Oh, that's a fun one. University, please. I have Living Forge, it's OP. Yes!
Piltover's finest.
I am going to be taking the Living Forge. I don't really know what else is better than the Living Forge. There are things that are. Apparently, let's go to Diamond Plus. Do a little bit of this. Noxus Crown, Void Crown, Shadow Crown, Rogue Crown, Tiniest Titan. Okay, look.
They will feel pain they've never imagined.
Here, wait, I want to go back to this. Transfusion. Freaky Friday is good now. Holy. Challenger Crown, Golden Ticket. What's Living Forge even? 4.25. I think it's really good. Last Whisper. Don't want that. Oh, Maokai pair. Cho'Gath pair. Wait. The Maokai, or the Cho'Gath pair might be better than the Maokai pair since I don't have a Vigo or anything. I want to buy everything in my shop though. You have to give me like a Callista or some really good unit from these drops if it's not gold for me not to buy these. That was a pretty good unit. I don't think it's good enough though. I am play Guard Breaker.
Now this I like.
Bruiser Crown? I don't think it was like that good. Oh, it's pretty good. 4.19. Roll the dice. Eh. Tiniest Titan is broken!
I will tear the world asunder.
You just put in stuff that kills units. Can we make gold? No. Whee! Look how tiny I am! So tiny. Okay, I feel like this board though, I'm actually going to win some rounds. Like this one, I won. Dang it. No! I made my board too strong! I've made a mistake! I think 105 loss. It's still fine though. It's that broken. Oh my gosh. Alright, maybe I'm win streaking. JK, win streaking.
Try not to slow me down.
Oh no, I should have leveled before I bought. Me, Maokai, I'm not playing anymore. Here's question: is Guardbreaker that strong that it's worth slamming over Last Whisper? My personal thought, well, first off, it is really good, but also this gives me the ability to play around AP or AD, where if I slam Last Whisper, I can't really, like, it's a little, like, I forced myself to play essentially Aphelios or Zarya, which they're both not that great right now. You can technically put it on Yasuo, but it's just not that great on him compared to other stuff. You can also put it on Aatrox, but it's still not that great either. So I think AP is super strong right now. So being able to play around AP, I think is super valuable. So that's why I wanted to slam it like a neutral item essentially. Man, I really would like to play a Callista right now. Shurima. Oh, thanks for the thoughts. Yeah, of course. I think my team's strong enough though that I don't need to do anything here. No, that's... Oh, they're not that strong, okay. Free level here. Win streaking. Alright, at least this is giving me gold every round, alright? No, that's gold every round. I'm farming. I think she's really good, but I'm not going to because I already got a Gen 2. I think I'll play around Ionia if I can. So after this, I think I pretty much want combat augments exclusively. I'll take a rod. Oh, I'll take it. I'll play the Rage Blade right away because everything uses Rage Blade right now. They had Ionia.
Ionia. Place was so damn quiet before I came along.
Is there really not anything better here? Are you sure that's better? You're gone. You're gone. I don't need to hold these anymore. If I kept hitting them, I would, you know, maybe play around the Renekton 3 and look to play Shurima. With the Rage Blade, I definitely can. I still might play Shurima too, but Kinda depends what I hit. So they're Ionia. I still might play it though. Okay, buried treasure, birthday present. Lots of it's just funny seeing all the items on. Oh, that's karma.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
That might be better now, actually. So I just need to make sure I have something that does damage along with the Jin, and Irelia is not super great for that. I can sell these. I like the idea of keeping the Callista here too, because there's a world where I play Callista Warwick. Hopefully I just win this so I don't have to sell off the auction. Pretty strong board, so I might lose. We'll see. Boom! Dead. Alright, it's Maokai. Okay. I win, I think. Yeah. Oh! Okay, I won. Got worried for a second. If I could hold this Leah, I probably would, but I don't think I'm Shurimaing. I wonder if there's a legendary board I could maybe play. Like, a win streak tiniest Titans. Like, come on now. Come on, Lobby. That's on you. You're my next in. Win streak tiniest Titans. Full value. Woohoo! I mean, I said I would 1 to 5 loss, but you know, 5 win, that's pretty good too. I'm not supposed to sell off any of this. Here. I might be contesting the Ionia player. But I can just actually just play for Ari too. A game where you can accidentally win? I don't think you can really accidentally win. I mean, like, in my way, like, I mean, like, or early in the game you can, but not later in the game. I guess that's what I should say, because you can definitely hard lose later in the game. Okay. I mean, look at these pairs. Maybe I'm supposed to get rid of these. Maybe, or no, they go into my board. They both do. Well, there's no way I'm supposed to get rid of them. Unless I lose. If I lose, then I'm supposed to get rid of stuff. That would be cool compared. I don't want to lose. Please no. I win. I win. Because if I hit either of these pairs, my board just becomes so freaking strong. I just sell this Jin. What are we angling towards? I don't know yet. That's the fun of TFT. I'm kind of thinking Ionia, but I don't know yet. Tons of stats, really good. No archives. Medium Forge, also good. Idealism's really good. Ooh, I don't know if it's good for what I want to play though. How broken is it? I don't think it's as good for what I'm looking to do. We'll just take the stats. No. No, no. I think I need to get Ionia in. Oh. I'll sell Warwick, I guess. I don't want to make gold here. And I did say I wanted stats with this too, so that's good. So yeah, what are we angling toward? I'm thinking of maybe Kaisa. I could also play Azir from here, but that would be a pretty hard pivot. I could play close to 3 from here. I want to hold that.
Start the show.
I'm pretty sure that at 3-5 I don't level, and I'm just supposed to lose. Or not lose, I'm just supposed to... Whatever happens, happens. I have my Ionia. Drago should be in the middle. Because he goes chomp chomp. We're gonna put Aksha on the far edge for snipe. Oh, see, they're playing double Jade. Oh, I definitely win this. Okay. I want a bow, but I'll probably never get a bow. And so, since I probably won't get a bow, we go for a defensive item here, because I have 2 offensive already.
I may be merciful.
Tiniest Titan win streak gamer. Yes. Wait, I'm not that tiny because I'm win streaking. Wait a second. I'm bigger than some of the other people. What? I feel a bit ripped off here. If I could get this Callista with bow. Holy, I'm don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my holy. I can't. Holy, what is this?
Is where all paths converge.
Keep your enemies close, and me closer.
This world is frayed and in need of mending.
I'd be close though. I have 4 of them now. I have really good items for her. I think I'm close though. If I hit random Azirs though, I could play Azir too. At this point. I think I'm gonna commit to the Callista. Should I though? I could play Challenger Shadow Isle. Play Callista, Gwen. Grab Malachi's. Yeah, I'll play Challenger Shadow Isle, I think. Here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Shadow Isle, Gwen, Yasuo. I'll play around Closa instead. The comp.
As Ionia changes,
here.
So must I.
The comp looks like this. Aurelia, Malachi, Callista, Gwen, Kaisa, Shin, Yasuo, Senna. Except instead of being primarily Gwen and Yasuo, play around Callista. 4 Challenger, 4 Shadow Isle.
Carnage.
So maybe I go to 8 and slow roll. Do that.
Now,
I don't actually need Warwick for this comp. Or any of these. You're just there to make me dizzy. secondary carry is Callista, or sorry, is Kaisa or Gwen, so we could spark for Gwen. So I could spark Cho'Gath and could spark for Gwen. Even though we already have that, but I'm win streaking, so I kind of want to just keep winning. I am tiniest titan. I am the biggest, tiniest titan. There we go. This is looking really freaking good. I 11 streaked with tiniest titan. Look how I'm regular size now. I don't need Pandora's because my items are great. Ooh, that's okay. Forge could probably be okay. I'm gonna take a look at the stats because, yeah, that's, you know, that's just how it works. Forge is a 4.32. That's pretty good. Job well done. Don't really need that. How is Magic Wand? Oh, Magic Wand is 4.26. Contagion is 4.23. I think I might be Contagion here. Contagion's pretty good, and I just need more stats that work that way. Oh my gosh, it's a donger. I think you pretty much always just throw in a timer like this if you can, right? This one is here. Alright, let's pick up Swarm. And for now, I just throw in you. You're dead, you're dead. You're dead. And I'll make up the money from there. I need a Gwen. And where's Shadow Isles? Shrink mod. I have so much. I should do another mech swarm because I already have so much. The other stuff. But alright, even put this in for... I made this. It's for now, it's this. I was gonna say I made this and I knew I could play it. Alright, I'm supposed to slow roll from here. I should econ up and then slow roll. This is 100 game? Maybe. It's possible. It's more like a Mrs. 200 game. Potential. No! No, not like this. No, 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 no. I'm gonna lose. After I said that. I'm still way too big for a tiny titan, though. This is definitely not the tiniest titan, you know? I'm pretty sure I'm bigger than this guy. Where is he? Oh yeah, small, 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 yep. I want the Cinna. I wanted that. I want Gwen items or defensive items. The Titans is okay. Take the Urgot. Or the Rod. Gotta knock on wood, didn't you? Me too. Mechano Swarm. Yasuo.
Just looking for a road home.
I'm supposed to play Yasuo over Karma later. But this is my strongest board at the time. Also, I don't think I'm supposed to get rid of this Heimer, but maybe I am. I spent so much money on him though. He's gonna save me a lot of health also. Here. I mean, because I have a lot of droppable units here. I'm just kind of far away from them. Cho'Gath, Renekton, Kaisa, Yasuo go in, Irelia goes in. I don't know if I'll actually be playing the Shadow Isles version. I think it's probably two Shadow Isles. It's probably just Senna. I don't think I'm supposed to play the other Shadow Isles units. I don't know. It might be no Gwen is what I'm saying. Even though I slammed a spark. That's okay though.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count.
Well, we'll get there and then we'll slow roll. Alright, so like, I don't want this person to die because I have all the Vel'Kozes and all the Sonas. And I'm looking for Callistas. Maybe I shouldn't be looking for Callista. Maybe I should just fast 9. Maybe I should just fast 9. Like, these items can kind of go in Heimer. Oh no, I'm helping kill the person that I need to stay alive! Okay, good, this is good. This is perfect. Okay, yeah, I'm not even for sure now if I'm supposed to... Oh, and Ari?
We should have left home years ago.
I think... I'm... Gosh. Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to play Callista anymore because I didn't naturally like any Callistas. I think I'm supposed to play the Ionia board, but I think I'm fast 9 still? I think I am fast 9 this game. I'm pretty sure I am.
Just looking for a road home.
I miss the darkness of the void.
I have no Kaisa. I kind of need him to be there though. I have all my units. Also, the spark thing on Scion is so great because even when he dies, he doesn't die. Nice. Was it BT? Was it ever BTQSS? Edge of Night on Yasuo there? Edge of Night. It probably is on there, but I also wasn't for sure if I was going to play Yasuo or not. And I do like Shroud quite a bit when I'm maybe potentially caster heavy. But I think GA is really, really good on them. But I do like the Titans. I don't like the QSS that much though. But there is like a ton of AP in this lobby too, so I thought the Shroud would be pretty good. And that I could get the item for him later. Also, the fact that they're not slamming Edge of or Guardbreaker there is really strange to me. Also on top of that, since he's not 2-starred yet, if he was 2-starred, I probably... Oh man, I missed. I probably would have full itemized him, but... I think I might try to make a legendary board this game. I think there's a good chance I'm able to, but I'm not for sure. I might be trolling by this like full fast 9 that I'm doing. I probably am, to be fair.
Demacia must lead by example.
Hey. I mean, 3 gold, a little bit of gold. I would have preferred Ari items. Like, I'm actually a tiny titan again. I mean, I'm still, like, not that tiny, but yeah. Alright, that person hit. So, I'm fine with him dying now since I'm not playing freaking Callista.
I must hurry
Hold
if
this
I am
win,
to
though.
win.
Oh, cool, they FF. I'm down. Who's the person that has all my units? Oh. Not that one. The person that had all my units FF? Oh, I think they did! Alright. See you later, Newt. Wait, this challenger emblem seems real good. I don't have to play Warwick. I can play Aatrox. It is when I hit Kaisa, of course. I can play Challenger Gwen. Let's Oh yeah. This is the easiest fast 9 of my life. Oh, they have my Yasuo. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought the shiny, I thought it was an Urgot 3, but it's the Irelia that I saw. I was like, wait, they have an Urgot 3? How did I miss this? Oh, Yasuo, you're so... Can we kill this guy? Okay. Perfect amount of HP left. Nice! The perfect amount of HP. So yeah, I don't even know my comp. I'm just gonna click on all of the legendary units. Literally all of them. We'll sell that so we don't get dizzy. All the legendaries and all the forecasts. Irelia still might be a keep. Burned by Tiny Titan. No, you healed? I'm still pretty tiny now. Oh. Wait, is the dinosaur bugged? It doesn't show its stats. Oh, there. Oh, it's about to be 50? Can someone kill him, please? Oh no. I think with a hypercap I can still win, but holy, I just got just dumpster fire here. Oh, another one? Oh, this is easy run. Okay, still 54. Ayo. I'm about to get so dizzy though, chat. I'm actually not even gonna send it until 6-2 though. I'm not sending it till 6-2. How do I make... Alright, here. Let's look at this real quick. Let's use the cheat sheet. What's an expensive looking comp? That one looks pretty expensive. Kind of go for something like that. Oh, wait. This one got buffed. Whoops. Oh, okay, cool. Shojin Senna is really good, but I need frontline, so we'll just take this. There might have been a Yasuo item, but whatever. I need frontline so bad. Oh, we can pre-level. It's never correct to pre-level there, but you know what? Screw it. We'll slow roll at 9. Like, I should have just leveled again, but nah. Holy, they're so strong though! They died.
Battle, yes.
The void has breached this place.
You should have left home years ago.
The void has breached
I'm just
this
vibing.
place.
Any volunteers to charge blindly into a storm of souls?
Demacia, now and forever.
I should actually like roll though, you know?
The shadows.
Any volunteers?
Like, I still have a freaking Renekton on my board. Like, what am I doing? Am I okay? Probably not. Yeah. Alright, we hit 2-star everything after this. Oh, this is winnable.
This will put a wrench in their plans.
Is not of this time.
Demacia, now and forever.
If I sound rude, it's because I've got a world to say.
From the shadows. Target marked.
Oh, I didn't go! Oh my gosh, this bug is the freaking worst. I hate this bug, I hate this bug, I hate this bug, I hate this bug, I hate this bug. Oh, cool, now it went. I hate this bug, I hate this bug. Where it won't let you put on your items to start? The stupidest freaking bug in the game. Oh! I'll take another challenger emblem. Ah! Actually, it works though. I'm Ari. But still, I wanted a challenger emblem. The sort.
You should have left home years ago.
I must hurry if I am to win.
Sante?
Consorte, hear my name and know my strength.
Where are my 2-star Sennas and stuff? There we go.
Keep your distance.
I still have a Gwen on the board. Oh, I should hit on my Gwen. Whoops. I think I just can't use the tilt over cash out. Oh, it's so close though! I think if I had good item Ari, maybe I beat it. Eh, it's fine. That's a good game. GG. Actually, I think the sorcerer was actually really good for me there. Funny enough, because I think sorcerer Ari is really good. But because my challengers, their items kind of sucked. I need to look at my comp and see what I could have done better on it. I mean, these aren't Ari items for one. Like, they're low-key Senna items. It's a pretty strong board. Alright, so I have this trio. I have Cassante Shin. I mean, that's just a really strong team. I think the team's pretty strong. I think we just lose to Piltover Cash Out because Piltover Cash Out. Like I said, if I had BISRE, I think I might win there. And if I had like 3 tank item BISRE, and then maybe like a Kaisa itemized instead of Yasuo, maybe I win. That was a good game though, at least. Win streak, Tiny Titans. Might mark that. But that's, yeah, pretty good. I wasn't ever really sure what comp I was gonna play that game though, just because like my items kind of let me do whatever I wanted, which was nice. We got the static going. And we had the spark, yeah. We just... The Rageblade static combo is just really good. And I did Fast 9 too. I did a true Fast 9. There's a chance that maybe I win if I had rolled. But I don't know. They were a 50 cash out Rex. Like that's pretty hard to beat, I think. And there weren't a ton of items in that game. If I had more items, I think I went out because I had such valuable units. But there weren't a lot of items in that game. Like that was a Scuttle Puddle or something. I like Bazaar and I like Targon Prime. I think I like Bazaar better though, because I feel like I'm able to get more of the items that I want, and I think people who have Ezreal are like, nah, we don't want Shroom and Bazaar. We already get a ton of items. So, that's why I voted for that.
From Targon.
But I'm okay with either of them. I have an Irelia star, that's nice. Double Irelia? And Irelia just feels so OP. Wait. Trist reroll.
I'm going in.
I'm Trist reroll.
A cannonball is the best icebreaker.
I'm Trist reroll. I'm gonna play it. Cause I mean, yeah. I got Last Whisper component. I think I just take
I have
these
but
out
one
of the
life to give
me.
for Ionia. I must make it count.
I'd have to hit something kind of crazy for me to not get it. Like if I hit a Jace here, I would sell these off and buy this buy, and then I would look to play Piltover. But overall, I'm pretty much gonna be Tristry roll here. I'm pretty sure. That's not good.
Piltover's fun.
Officially, no coffees, sadly. He's going faster. Oh, these are all bad! Maybe I'm not Tristry roll. Oh, it's just the Randy ones. Or the... No, I think Hextech Gunblade's strength of being able to heal your front line is really good, so I think it's just the Randy ones. Big stats. I'm not fully committed to it yet, but I did sell an Irelia pair, so I'm feeling still pretty committed to it.
What I have done cannot be undone.
Yeah, like I can still pivot off of it potentially. I'm not gonna lock it in quite yet. If I hit more Tristanas, I might lock it in. If I hit like 2 Malakais, a Tristana, and a Poppy, alright, then I hard lock it in. But I've been wanting to test if this comp is still any good or not. Usually people aren't contesting the Trist comp, but I'll take a look. That one had Noxus. I'll take a look after this. Sometimes I think it's hard to like see stuff sometimes this way. Hey Tora.
This land was made
Alright, I can make 10 though. Could I make 10 last round? Jin earlier. Nox, Jug, Nox, Demacia multicaster. No contest. Jin. Don't think it's contest either, but they didn't level, so. Alright, I would potentially play Kled, but I think Kled's gonna be super contested, so no, I'm not gonna play Kled. No pledge. Okay. Me hit.
The Shadow Isles are just the beginning.
Maybe I need to open more. Wish I could make 20 here. So, sword or bow? Wait, we really have cat items? We have cat items, we have Gwen items. We have a lot of stuff. I should hold her for sure. But cat's already contested is the thing. There's someone with a Nox emblem. Yeah. There's someone with a Nox emblem, so I don't really want to contest that if I'm able to avoid it, you know? Actually, I'm fine with holding this karma though. Karma items too. Echo, yeah. I played Noxus Echo earlier today. It was great. I got 2nd place. And I didn't even hit until like pretty late into the game, and I never hit my Darius 3. If I hit Darius 3, then I would have won. But Nox Echo with the Noxian Domination augment, the gold one, it was so sick. I'm going for it, I think. I want to test it. If I get 8th, I get 8th. Unlucky. Actually, too, I can still technically play other stuff with the Hextech Gunblade Slam, too, since Hextech Gunblade's more meta again. It was not that great during AD meta, but during AP meta, it seems to be pretty alright. And also, too, I get bonus value because my Hextech Gunblade is buffing up this front line of extra magic and armor. We kill more units this way, I just don't want to accidentally win. Yeah, I like accidentally win against some of these, or I think we got in potentially. Okay, good. We lose this for sure. Persona doesn't really kill any units without Gunner, so... I mean, she kills some, it looks like, but they have a Gen 2, so I'll be fine, right? And they have a Teemo, and they have a Renekton who's gonna ult. Oh, good. We love to see it. Wait, no. This is gonna be perfect. We're gonna kill the Teemo, and then the Jin's gonna kill everything. Oh, no. Oh. How did we win that? Well, might as well play strongest now. It's okay, we're fine. Three loss, and we just have to win from here on out. We have 30 gold. We're fine. I just need to hit some poppies. Poppies, Trist. Viego was somewhat contested. Man, I guess this Grandy ones was just much stronger than I expected. And then I play against the freaking Galio too. I don't know, they don't really have damage on their team though, so... And I have damage, and they don't. So they have Carrick, who's cheats. So much damage reduction between these two tanks! Ah! Such a dumb fight. I win. See? 3 loss into 2 wins, okay. I'm okay with that. Man. Where are my natural good shops? Alright, as long as I get a bow and a belt. Yeah, I'll take a bow and a belt from these Krugs, then I'll accept it. Oh, also too, Targon Prime is usually pretty good for reroll because getting a Fawn when you're reroll or getting a like Bees Gloves and stuff is pretty good on reroll in general. So I want to make sure I scout for people who hit below 40 if they hit it before I do. Because who knows, I might be the first one to go below 40 this game.
Watch this. How's that for a Vandal City beatdown?
We'll
Where
roll a
there
bit
is
here.
evil, I shall go.
Nice. What, 35 here or something?
A cannonball is the best icebreaker.
Oh, okay, that's good. Poppy! Wait, did I miss Poppy earlier? Hopefully not.
I'm going in.
There's a saying,
A little more.
never fight Ionians on their home soil.
For Piltover.
One more. They have a Kaisa? Wait, that's actually not fair though. I won't even make Jace 2 if I hit it. Jace freaking sucks. I made that mistake of making Jace 2 earlier. Your games keep giving me more cat and rogue items? Yeah. Wait. Red buff is pretty good. Small forge is really good though too. I want to check stat. Red buff 4.4. Small forge 4.28. You know what? Let's take a. I'm not making you. Freaking suck, man.
From every depth.
I wanted a last whisper. Make a guard breaker. Yeah, this Jace 2. Nah. It's a no for me. Wait, wasn't it redemption? Oh no, guard breaker is really good. I want items on my carry too. I can use redemption on this later if I want. But I want 3 items for Sana when I hit Triss 3. I already have extra stats from the Randy ones for Tinky. Damage is my issue currently. Still slowly get there.
What's this? To find light, I will snuff yours out.
The mist beckons.
Man, so if I don't hit the Poppy 3, that's fine. As long as I hit Maokai 3 and as long as I hit these guys 3, Vigo, Maokai, Trist, it's good. Yeah, they had Kaisa earlier. And Yasuo, they're just a gamer. That person's just jealous, you know? A player diff. Or I think I tunnel since everyone's gonna be grouped around Randy ones anyway. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I just like being able to, I highly prefer itemizing my carry first in general. I think I tunnel in Sunfire quite a bit early game, but it's really good, so.
Try not to slow me down.
Like, so here, oh, also too, I don't mind. The thing about this too, I also still don't mind protectors despite the nerf. So I feel like tier is really flexible, but my carry items aren't as flexible. And also, I can Shojin Persona too. So like, I like a lot of things with tier, but belts, I like a lot of things for it too, but the issue is I don't like a lot of things for this. Wait, I'm 1 off of the blessing! Man. Not blessed.
Where there is evil, I shall go.
I'm gonna hold this Gwyn for a bit.
Where there is evil, I shall go.
Then we'll look for tanking utility items after this. Larry, you really want to hold hands, don't you? See, look, Noxus? Wait, is this the person who opened the Noxus? They opened Noxus. That person just didn't look. You just didn't scout. They had Noxus at the very start. Why are you? Why are you moaning about this? I was going to say it's really funny that you say that when
The Shadow Isles are just the beginning. The Shadow Isles are just the beginning.
Holy.
Darkness gathers on the Isles from every depth.
I'm going in.
Okay, after this.
Guess we're fighting.
What does it go on? Probably just on him. He's not even AD. I probably shouldn't even put it on him, but he's a 3-star. Screw it. Alright, we're at 19. We're about to hit everything.
A cannonball is the best icebreaker.
The Isles will be cleansed.
Reporting in.
Find one. I will snuff yours out.
Guess it's a rogue emblem. It's gonna be a rogue onto this, just wait for that. I could have blue buff going. Nah, Viego blue buff. It's just gotta be better. The gunner's not very good on him, but. We need a jinx, please. On the gel good. 4.59. Parting gifts, not good. Job well done, I don't think is great. .45. I don't think it's great. Long distance pals. Let's do that. Oh, I have Jinx. I need to play that. It's that over the Gwen for sure, but what do I rogue instead? Rogue Tito? You just run away right now? That'd be really funny. I mean, it's... Do I just not play the rogue spat for a bit? I mean, yeah, I would like to sub Gwen for Jace, but can't really do it at the time. Because the 4 gunner's too good. Oh. I think I'm Rogue Tito. I can replace him later. So I'm gonna replace him with Heimer and then I can put it on Gwen after. I think this Vigo's actually been doing some good work. He has. He's actually doing so much work with the blue buff QSS. Is there better best friends? Long distance pals. Senna! 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 Give me the Senna! I want the Senna! I want the Senna! Yes! Alright, they can long distance pals with each other. More AD. And then I can actually move the Malachi one over too. Bruiser, Freljord, Sork. Then we can go like that, actually. So in the future,
The shadows.
oh, I can't. Oh, I can't do that. What am I saying? Dang it. So I just put in like good unit essentially, as in I put in like Jarvan, just some kind of frontliner. I'm never playing with Jinx now. I don't think I play Zeri either. Oh, that was the biggest gunblade diff ever. Yeah, I just put in another good frontline unit. How does it go, gamer? Are we doing Trist? Yeah, I wanted to test it out. I hit 4 Trist at the very start, and I wanted to see.
:0.
Hey, Nate! Thanks for the 46 ones. That's actually freaking insane. Thank you so much. It has been a long time, but a good time. Are you playing TFT this set? But yeah, Akeda, Triss Spike still feels pretty good, but like I said, I had her pretty early. I had 4 of them, but I didn't really natural anything, and I lost a lot of health, and it seems like it's still pretty good. So yeah, everyone, Gwen or Callista is our final thing, and then Heimer replaces this. This is a very tanky Galio. Oh wait, just kidding. I have a last whisper. Aha! So yeah. Shadow Isles 4 Gunner, 4 Shadow Isles. Seems pretty good. I'm surprised that this Tristana's feeling as good as she is despite her nerf. So I want to think of maybe Gwen or Senna items. AD helps with this more, or actually a Malachi item could help too. We can use some tank items. Or QSS components. Ooh, Gargoyle. I'm leveling. I don't want to lose at all anymore.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count.
For Piltover.
We send it. Alright, one more. Targon? I don't even know what Targon Rise does. Last Whisper, Titans QSS. I think it's just double Last Whisper. Runins. I think I really need this item. I need frontline. And this helps more AD on Triss. Double Last Whisper is not great, but I think I'm kind of stuck doing it. Unfortunately. Like right here, like the gargoyle is getting so much value. The gargoyle diff. It's a gargoyle diff. I didn't actually read the patch notes. How big was the nerf, the Draven nerf? Oh, the Tristana nerf? It's pretty big. It used to be every 8 shots. She got some kind of little burst, and now it's 10. Pretty decent nerf. Oh, that's the Jarvan.
Now and forever.
So yeah, if I can get a third Maokai item, that'd be great from Carousel. I don't really expect to lose here. But... man, this Viego is such a freaking Chad. Also, Senna won. That's a lot of damage. I'm starting to wonder... no, this Gwen though, she's really good too because she offers more stuff to the Viego and to the Senna.
Just looking for a road home.
Guess we're fighting. I must hurry if I am to win.
We are vengeance.
That works. I guess Senna also has the long distance pals. Yeah, that's what would happen to my drift. And the Teemo baits, but he's a freaking rogue, so he runs away like a little Tino does. That was actually so funny. Alright, kill the Kaisa now, please! Oh my gosh, please! No! That was BS. Actually so good. Senna in the shop? Yeah, Targar, it also got nerfed, but I don't know by how much it got nerfed. They look kind of weak. They also look weak. It'd be fine. Ooh, not that. Yeah, a Senna 2 would do so much for me right now. A Heimer as well. Man, I freaking love Senna. She's so freaking cool. Yeah, dead. Or that person's gonna die. Hi, Celeries. Hello. I was 2 LP away from Diamond for my next game. It was Prismatic Scuttle Puddle. Everybody hit but me and I went 8. I was so mad. That feels bad. It feels pretty bad in those lobbies especially. They're brutal.
For great science!
Stay safe, Senna. Screw you, Jarvan. Oh, he got 2 cast off. Oh, it doesn't matter. Where'd their team go? Where'd their team go? Someone tell me where their team went. This guy is so mad. It's a top 3. Okay, this stuff is good. Can confirm. Gosh, they are having... They're having a time. I want Mechano and Repair. Or just triple Repair, even though that got nerfed too.
Massive. Now and forever.
Repair? Nah. Repair? I was looking for a repair there, since I got 2 repairs already. Pistol didn't against Darius. They also have Noxus Echo Tech. He missed. Boom! Oh my gosh, my team is so good! Look at them go! They're gonna ghost beat this guy! Kill! Boom! Oh, Trist reroll is still freaking good.
Guess we're fighting.
The Rogue Senna. Good job, Rogue Senna. Good job, Rogue Senna. You got away. Good job. Nice. Oh, I want a mech swarm. What more than just a dream? Alright, we don't want to clump against that. I'm scared of Yasuo. I'm scared of Yasuo, but I don't think I can move everything on time. Oh, that's not really a 1. Nah, we're good. I'll do this, actually. Let's see. Is this the first? Oh my gosh. It's kind of looking like it's the first. Let's go. Perfect. Just lose, and the perfect win streak. Well, almost perfect, but yeah. That long distance spells helped a lot too. It gave my Triss so much damage. Let's go! Alright, so I'm gonna say that reroll Triss is still pretty good. I need to remind myself of that, and I need a player. I'll make a video on that one, I think. A nice reroll Trist is still good. Add marker. Easy. Alright, remind myself. Alright, time to play another one. Oh, the Galio 3. So, wait, their team. So they didn't have hit Yasuo 2. You have to hit Yasuo 2. They went for the Echo Nox, which I think is really good, but they didn't have a Swain 2. That hurts. They didn't hit anything else too, and their Darius items are awkward. Aphelios is just bad, is what this tells me. Look at this. This comp looks like they have everything upgraded. Okay, never play Aphelios. Note the like this is a good looking comp. The only thing is they have parting gifts, which I don't think is super great in this comp in particular, because you're passing off gifts to almost no one. So like that is, you know, I think they can afford that they don't have parting gifts here. Because like I guess they're passing on a ZZ Rod. That can be pretty good, I suppose. Is your average comp. Sure. Okay, I'm pretty convinced that Tristana is pretty good. I think she has to be pretty good after that game. I didn't even high roll that game for it either. I must send my friend Precipic a picture. Secret carry. Alright, this game probably an AP game. I think the AD games are still rare. The fact that I won with AD, I'm a bit shocked by. Jason's Workshop, let's go. Living Forge? Alright, I'll play anything. I love playing Living Forge. I love Portable Forge so much. But I'll play other stuff too if it's better. And or more fun. Who would pick this? So boring. Alright, this is worse though. Can we just get Jason's Workshop, please? Oh my gosh! No! It's the worst one! Vlad? Ezreal? Earth? That's why they picked that. Disgusting. I will not contest them. Ezreal, Giga Chad, Ornn player. Karma, that's nice. Alright, me Ionia. Oh my gosh!
I'm going in.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
How's that for a Vandal City beatdown? A cannonball is the best icebreaker.
Oh no, I might be playing it again. I want both of these though. I can get both of them. An Invoker Emblem for Ari. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I haven't played Invoker Ari much. I played Invoker Yasuo once. It was sick, actually. But I had a bunch of combat augments like cybernetic leech and stuff like that, so I didn't have to build a BT on him.
I have but one life to give for Ionia.
Hammer never fails.
Is this still good? I assume it is. Items. Sniper. Focus. 4.41. People play Aphelios with it.
Guess we're fighting.
I might be running it back. I pre-apologize if that's the case. But I want LP right now. And it's still a might, because isn't Sniper's Focus, shouldn't that be good on Ari too?
If I don't kill you,
We'll see what we hit. Pretty sure it would be. Yeah, because it's based on distance, right? Yeah, you should just one-shot stuff. I feel like Sniper's Focus Ari just has to be good. It's also really good on Kaisa, so I could play it on Kaisa too. Yeah, I'm not gonna force. I don't really want to play Trist again. If the game just says like, hey, you're playing Trist, also they're kind of contesting it. If the game says, hey, you're playing Trist, I'll play it, but I would prefer not to. I would prefer to play Ionia instead. I think that playing into Kaisa is pretty annoying for Tristana. Alright, I want to check the freaking Earth Gamer, but they're playing Sork. I don't want to contest this person because they're playing... Yeah, alright. So, I'm not playing Sork, so that's good. Alright, that's another person doing the same thing. That's a challenger player. That's also a challenger player. Holy, their port is so strong. Wait, they lost last round. So, I would like to play Kaisa if allowed. I think that Ionia might be open for me, actually. Yeah, I think Ionia might be open for me. I should sell this and hold on to this in case I get something.
I will forge it.
Like a Gen 2 or something. I got nothing. Also, I'm win streaking, so I really should be leveling here. But I don't want to. I'm not going to, actually, because now that I think about it again, they had some crazy strong boards in here. Like that's really scary. So I think I'm just gonna not do that. I think I'm gonna sell this. I'll sell that. I think I sold the Ash, actually. Kill a unit? Oh. Yeah, no, it's a good time to not push for a win streak. Hope you play LOR soon? Oh, I won't today, but I have 3 YouTube videos on it currently. I played it on Wednesday. I'll probably play again some, but I don't know. I've been so addicted to TFT recently. I'm going for Kaisa items. Kaisa with no Ionia spat. Who's the and it's like Ionia spat Warwick instead. I'm not going for Trist. Man, is that even that good on her though? I think it is. I should have just got a tier. But I got the Jace because it's a stronger board right now. stronger boards right now, but I definitely want to make 20. I have to sell these then if I lose. Oh, that's such a good loss. Killed 3.
Let's start the show.
Blood for Noxus!
What's the challenger? We'll go for Kaizo and stuff too. I could play Aphelios this game since I have this. Maybe I just go for Aphelios. And I can get Freljord from this, right? I can get Freljord from this. Yeah, I assume the karma was pretty good. I just didn't want to have to remake her.
I
Was
have
my
but
thought.
one life to give for Ionia. I
Is
must
this even
make
strong
it
enough?
count.
I don't know if it was strong enough. If I lose, too bad, I guess. I might lose this. I mean, I do think that Irelia is kind of a Chad, though, and Warwick heals on everything. Oh, it's not even close. Ooh! Wait, I have Rage Blade and another bow. Can I get a sword and a Last Whisper? Oh, okay. I guess I'm Aphelios then.
Justice will be served.
I am Aphelios. I'm not gonna send the Last Whisper unless I think it's gonna help me either kill a unit, or if I like 100% want to commit and I'm still a little bit scared to 100% commit. I haven't played Aphelios for a long time. Well, I mean, I played him when he was Bastion meta, but like I didn't play like... I haven't played the other Aphelios for a while though. Aphelios Freljord. Oh, same number of units, I think. I might have killed one more with Last Whisper, but probably not. Unified's really good. Definitely not late game specialist. Unified, yeah, Unified is still just kind of broken. I shouldn't even reroll anything else.
For Piltover!
What I have done cannot be undone.
I don't think I really want to level. So the comp that I'm looking at playing this time is the Freljord Aphelios comp, and it looks like this. Ashe, Akshan, Lysandra, Taric, Aphelios, Sejuani, Shin, Urgot. I can either go for Deadeye Emblem to take out Akshan and put in Senna instead, or I can just go for Freljord Emblem. And I can play for Freljord. I was like, Lysandra? Sejuani? Where's the other one? But it's Ashe. So that'll be the plan. I'm kind of curious if I go to the Explorer. I look at for Freljord. Whoa.
The void has breached.
Wait a second. My game plan. Wait, I didn't slam the Last Whisper either. Wait a second.
The world may fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't.
Okay, maybe I'm not doing that. I was trying to see if I could find anything else to buff up my board a bit, since I think I can actually win now. But I didn't really hit anything. Okay, I need to put in this, this Jin should be in instead of the Jace. I'll take a tier. Am I actually gonna for sure play her on Kaisa? I think I might. I mean, I hit a Kaisa, screw it. A Sork. Kaisa. Anything really. Oh, I can play Kaisa.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
I'm just giving her the Ionia. Perfect timing. That probably just does the most damage. Actually, it was the Sandra.
Freljord's greatness.
And then I'll roll at 3-7. Go, Kaisa, go! Oh, so freaking good. Oh my gosh, she's so good! What was that? Oh my... This is why we're playing Kaisa. And I hit a Yasuo. Okay, I made the correct decision.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
Static Karma. I can also... I'm gonna save this though. Or I actually really need the shred, what am I saying? I don't... yeah, I'm just gonna go on the shred. I can go on Ari later. I was gonna go blue buff Ari, but like I said, I want the shred. Dang it. Statica is better than the Rage Blade on her. If I got a little pop-off thing, then I'd be able to do that. I just play Philios since it's average TFT game. True. I wanted to go with Philios. You saw I was looking for it. Really want to make this.
Feel the power of true ice.
Ionia still stands!
Let's start the show.
Am I gonna send it at 4-2? I wasn't really contested, so I'll let people take all the stuff out of the pool. There's only one person contesting me, and it's this person, and they're playing Challenger or Philios. That's really funny, because they're probably like, yeah, I'm gonna play Kai'Sa this game. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play Philios this game. And then we actually just flip-flopped. That's so funny, actually. And we just gotta send it and hope.
The void has reached this
I am a blade in the darkness.
If I sound rude, it's because I've got
I'm
a world
rolling
to
so don't worry about it.
Just looking for a road home.
Shurima is not of this time.
Ionia. Place was so damn quiet before I came along.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
Why did I find two Cassantes? Oh gosh. Thief. Yeah, I'm really lucky to win this. I'm so lucky to win this. I'm so freaking lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. They have the Warwick. No, they have the Challenger challenge argument, I believe. This one. There's that person has defensive dash, and someone else said something else. Give me a second.
I am Storm's reckoning.
I mean, all Nico either this or this. I didn't hit anything though. It's doomed. I mean, they didn't hit anything either. I think Sniper seems to be pretty broken still, and Ionia Kai'Sa seems to be pretty broken still. Look, that Nazir just died. Go, go, go. Boom! Oh gosh, imagine if this was a Kai'Sa 2. Everything would be dead already. Instead, it takes me a few extra seconds. Screw you, Tarek. Alright, Kai'Sa on Carousel. Man, that was a static. Oh, I wish I had the static on her so bad. I want the Hodge for Yasuo. Man, oh, if that was the static on her, man. Oh, the Rage Blade was not correct on her. It's definitely supposed to be the static. Since I forgot about the Ionian emblem.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count.
I found a Senna. Did ever a Senna over Kai'Sa? Probably never. I had to ask though. Good thing no one else is hitting either. They hit a Yasuo too though, so they're definitely in the better, and a Shin too. Like they're definitely in a better spot than me. Hopefully my snipers, they literally only have a 2-item Kai'Sa though, because their Shimmer actually gives them 0 things because it's based off of, I mean, I guess it gives them 20. Oh, I'm gonna help kill them? Man, Sniper's Kai'Sa is just so broken still. Holy. So when they die, that's when I should roll. But they're kind of like, if like this Jeweled Gauntlet would be so much better on their Kai'Sa than what they have. instead of the Shimmer, the Goldmancers. It's generated 6 gold this game for them. 6 gold. Oh! Don't worry, I won't say anything to the rest of the lobby. They have my Yasuo, and they have that. When did everyone start contesting Ionia all of a sudden? All of a sudden. I just need this person to die, and then I'm sending it. This one has Yasuo too. It's like all the Yasuos are gone until someone kills this guy, and then I'm gonna roll during creeps. Okay, this is still super broken though. Holy. And my karma is still staticking them too. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. No one is contesting me. I should stop. Oh, they died too? Oh, they died! They died! Okay, we hit.
Sharit is where all paths converge.
Fear the void sting.
I'm not even gonna roll for the other stuff. They had a Shin too, though. The Kai'Sa is the thing that like really mattered, though. And then I hit a Warwick too, and then I go 8. Spark is like really good, but I do have a static, and it's not like this early I was living anyway. I just want more frontline. Oh, buddy! It's the Tito! Ah! It's the 4-star Kled! No! Oh, this is looking doomed. Maybe I should have just sent it for Shin 2. Or maybe this guy dies though, and then I'm able to actually hit. If he dies, I'll send it. Cause I have to hit both to like really be stronger. Come on, Kai'Sa. Come on, Kai'Sa. One more cast. Run away from everyone and... He didn't die. Oh my... Holy... Wait, this is such a cool build. I like this. There's secret here. This is the person that had the Warwick augment, and that's why I can't find Warwick. Like...
I must hurry if I am to win.
I'm pretty sure I don't roll here, actually. Might be a hot take, but I kind of need this guy to die. Wait, they only have 1 Yasuo and 1 Shin.
I will rule the Freljord. The void has reached this place.
Oh, I missed a Warwick. Okay. Well... I was mostly just looking for Yasuo and Shin, but I missed the Warwick. Oh, they're dead, right? Kai'Sa, you got me? Ooh! Ooh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Did you see that? She's actually Faker. Actual Faker. Oh, that was insane. It's a top 5. I'll take that.
Target marked.
Oh, I should win this. They also have all my Yasuos. Oh, I just sold that Kai'Sa. It's too bad. I wish I could have kept building it. Everyone? Cause that... Alright, you know what? I am happy though. Cause this one person... This person... I'm alive. This person picked the stupid library thing. Alright, I hate this library thing in their Earth, and they went 7th. They picked the augment, the only person who picked it, the one that specifically benefits them, and then they freaking lost. Mine. The Kais is doing all the damage. This is Yasuo, so I just want more frontline. Also, too, if I found Aurelia 1, I would probably switch it here and put all the items on Shin. Speaking of which. I'd have to win the next 2 turns. Nah, man, we send it. That's a Warwick again. Okay, maybe against Ghost I can win. This is scary, Warwick. Alright, Shin, you got me. Come on, Shin! Come on, Shin! Go, Shin! Oh no. Run away, run away. Okay. Top 5. We take that. That was a freaking awful lobby. I blame this person. I blame this person. They picked the stupid library, they're playing Earth, and then they got a 7th. The player diff. Thought they were using LOR splashes for this set. Did they change that? I don't know, did they? I have no idea. Oh, I need to add a mark for the Kaisa Smurf. That's definitely a who would win. They're using splash arts? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was unsure. I didn't really pay much attention to it. I like the way how it is, like, the way that it looks currently, though. Dang it. I played against this person like yesterday or 2 days ago. Jesus Workshop, let's go! Oh, alright. I actually like I like all of these. I like all of these, so I'm okay with any of them, but I prefer Jace's Workshop because I want to play Collector into Ari. I've done it 3 times now, and it's gotten me first every game. 3 for 3. I would like to make it 4 for 4. Yes. Eureka! I have the Living Forge. Get some upgrades in the shops. But yeah, there's other things I'd like to try too. So we'll take a look at this. Noxus Crown, Shadow Isles Void, Tiniest Titan. I did Tiniest Titan earlier and I got 2nd. Roll pack is good again. Slayer.
They will feel pain they've never imagined.
Slayer emblem would be great. So we'll hold Kale specifically for that. Did they buff prismatic force? Yes, they did. What it does now is instead of getting a random item, it gives you an anvil, so you're able to pick which item you want. Which is, it's really good now. It's a 4.25, I think, average, which in my opinion is pretty freaking good. No cause. It's not really a pair.
I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count.
Oriana, kind of fake.
Right to glory.
Pretty sure I'm supposed to keep the spell cost. I wish I would have got like Cho'Gath or Cassidence or something and really looked into going that AP line, but oh, we'll see. Another item. Sunfire, that's really good. Social distancing, I think it's I don't think it's very good early, is it? 4.37 is still pretty good. Leech is terrible early, and we'll reroll that. Ancient Archives, that's kind of fun. The 4.72. Living Forge is a 4.21 now. I think I'm gonna play my Living Forge. I think it's fun. Alright, this just got buffed. This is good on Yasuo. Let's do this because I haven't
Ionia. The place was so damn quiet before I came along.
we'll do that because of this.
Guess we're fighting.
Or I took this because one, it got buffed and I played it and I felt like it already felt good, and two, since I had Sunfire to go with it, I was pretty okay with just slamming that, and hopefully I hit this Irelia pair. No, if I hit this pair too, I should hold this in case I have a Demacia angle. Okay.
Let's start the show.
No, I can play this Zed. I'll get rid of Set. Okay. What happened? Wait a second, I even wanted to make sure no one had it. What are they talking about? Buried triggers or... Oh no, this one. Roll pack. Oh, it's the other Ari. I just double scroll pack players and one's at 7. So if they lose, they could die. Ooh.
Victory awaits. If I don't kill you, Son will.
Just need a Sona. Can I play Sona reroll? Ooh, what if I play a Sona reroll? I think Sona's really good. And she can get Hourglass or Mana Zane. We'll see. But that's on my list. I haven't seen like anyone play Vertical Mafia though. She did get a nerf though. I still feel like she's really good, even though she got a nerf. Like, she's still better than Vel'Koz, I think, even though people still itemize Vel'Koz. I don't know. From what I've seen, I feel like she just still snipes me too often. Should probably grab that. JG. Here. I'm totally okay with pivoting out Demacia though too. I don't play Demacia ever, so I have zero comfort with it. Mine. Haha. Ha. Got it. I gotta take a look at this. Oh, it'd be Lux instead. This looks pretty bad. Mossy looks pretty bad.
Witness your demise.
I'm definitely not rerolling Kale. I think that's trolling. I'll see what my items are. If I get blue buffs and stuff, then maybe I go for a Sona. And look what other people are doing too. If anyone else is rerolling 3 costs, like if there's a Noxus player, then I'll hit pretty easily then. But I'm nowhere near toward, I'd rather play Callista, is what I'm saying. We'll see if I get bows or not. If I don't get bows, then it's probably Sona. If I get bows, then it's probably Callista or something else.
Try not to slow me down.
Have some challengers. Doesn't anything at level 9? Yeah. Is this something? I don't think it is anything. I think I need to make gold. I want the Garen pair. Okay, I just get rid of you. You're very expensive to not do that much. I think I want to get out of Demacia. I really don't like Demacia. I want to keep the Jhin pair. I might just sell this Warwick then. That could be incorrect, but Scion on stage too. Thankfully I didn't play them. I want to keep this open. Scion and Bel'Veth. Alright, not playing Bel'Veth has to be a crime. She like literally ramps. Well, there's no way that this Samira... I get it's 6 Nox, but man, there's no way Bel'Veth should be on the bench. There's no way, right? There's no way. It's a Bel'Veth. Shurima maybe? Tempo? AD? Whoops, I might have missed some units there. Oh god.
Guilty.
No! So sad. He'll come back, he'll come back. What are these items? I got one. I didn't get any bows. I don't know what I'm playing now. I might have to roll some at 6 to get some direction. Like, I need to get some damage to help my strong Poppy out. And maybe get a Bastion there for her too. I think maybe, is there ever like a Sork, like a Bastion, like a Tark Sork thing I could play? Like with Lux Poppy, Jarvan? Oh, different. They destroyed it. Roll the dice is pretty good. Build difference unplayable. Large Forge is okay. Overwhelming's not that good. Kinda want more Ornn items because it's fun. Aw, that bug's not fixed. Just lost my reroll for free.
What I have done cannot be undone.
I'm just statting everything. 4 point. It's gonna be late to the party, but that's okay. Blue buff. Let's play blue buff Karma. I can play it Lux or Ari. Probably something like this. If I can just not die from here. I don't know how bad the loss I took last round was. How bad was it? I didn't remember. Probably pretty bad because it was still level 5. Ionia back? True. Definitely not worth rolling for, but when I get it, I'll play it. I don't know, right now the Demacia is doing so much work. I did get the Invoker in. The Galio, I'll take him back too. JG. X-Second Blade. GG. Yoink. You can still get what you want. More forges.
I have but one life to give for Ionia.
It's definitely not stronger yet.
I may be merciful, but Targon isn't.
Yeah, I think this is where we are for now. They're playing Azir. With no bow. Let's go, Karma 1! Get the... Taking so much damage this game. I have to send it at 7 again to get stable. But, you know what? It could be worse. It could be this guy. Oh, it's another Curl Pact losing to the other Curl Pact. Yes, actually, it's not that bad because at least they're still healing. Wait, their team looks so weak. Oh. Oh.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
Wait. Oh, their tactician scrolls double Ionia spot. I see. This Poppy is so tanky. I just have rogues on my back line. Get him. Get that set. Yeah, let's go! +1. Oh, the echo? Oh! Aww.
There will be peace in the Freljord. I will forge it.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
Alright, if I'm a high roller, I hit Ari at level 7.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their home soil.
Any volunteers to charge blindly into a storm of souls?
Ionia. The place was so damn quiet.
I'm so dizzy. Got all these Terriks too. Oh, I hit the thing that matters. Double shred. He died. I was looking at all this stupid Demacia junk. Oh, he hit and then I play him? Not like this.
I love Demacia. It's the only place
It's not looking
I've
good, not
been.
looking good, not looking good. Look at Ari off a carousel. Radiant Relic, 4.58.
Let's start the show.
From the shadows.
These are Kaisa items if I ever hit her. I don't know what happened this game either. I think I'm a little out of focus right now, sorry.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
I'm very dizzy.
Now we prove our
Come here.
Oh, what?
As Ionia changes, so must I. As Ionia changes, so must I.
That's just a player diff. Oh, that's the fake one. There you go, Galio. Come on, kill him, kill him. Boom. Done with the boom. Done with the boom. Done with the boom. Oh! How are you like this set? It's really good. It's actually a really good set. I think it might be the best. It's between that and set 6. go for the D-Claw. I wish these items were on Galio. Oh yeah, we need a better front line for sure. I need Jarvan 2. Like, Jarvan 2 because I'll have 2 Jarvan 2s. And then a Shin 2. And then I have 4 Invoker for some reason. And 4 Ionia. So I need to get a Lysandra in instead of this Irelia, I think. Oh, wait a second. Lysandra.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
Just this instead. It's supposed to be Kaisa.
Keep your enemies close, and me closer.
This Scion might supposed to be. There's the Kaisa. This Scion's probably supposed to be in here. I'm very dizzy though. Yeah, man, this Senna's looking kind of good though. I don't think I'm actually playing. No, I don't think it's Kaisa. I think it's just leave Senna, and I think Senna's too good. Maybe not. Okay, so Invoker. It'd be Rise. Holy, I'm so freaking dizzy though.
The void has breached this place.
Ionia. How do I get undizzy? I think I should just focus on the front line completely. Just keep the Scion. Or I think it's just get the Jarvan, probably good, and then later Ahri. Sell Galio, put on Shin. Could, but I don't want to lose the 4 Invoker. I could have replaced him. Oh! Do it again! Oh, do it again! Oh! Oh, no! Oh! Please. No! I like this. Also, I'm 1 Demacian off. Is there a Demacian I'm supposed to be playing here? I don't think so. I couldn't even be Hourglass here.
Just looking for a road home.
I would really like this Jarvan too. Probably better.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
Quite a bit stronger. Haha, not 8. I trolled this game and it's not an 8. Or a 7. Let's go. I'm strong now. I'm strong now. I'm strong now. I'm strong now. I'm still level 7. Alright, it's time to go. Oh no. I ended up playing them anyway, but I think this is still okay positioning. Maybe she snipers though, so it's kind of awkward. so much damage though. She's so freaking good! Holy! Oh my gosh. I'd take a Demacian emblem, a Bastion emblem.
I love Demacia. It's the only place I've been.
There's no way it's stronger to move the items for a Galio 1. Only if it's Galio 2. Oh no! It's doomed. Oh no, it's so doomed. Oh no. There's the Cledge. Oh, and the Jarvan missed. Holy, holy karma! She's so freaking good! Oh, it's a kill, it's a kill, it's a kill, it's a kill. Holy! Oh my gosh, karma is insane! Oh, it's an Ari. Or is it a Shroud? I think it's a Shroud, actually. No! It's an Ari. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that I get rid of this for, Ari.
Shurima is not of this time.
Should have been opposite sides, so I'm gonna get destroyed for it. That's too bad. If I was on the opposite side, I think I win that. Eh. That was a struggle game, and I got a 6. Pretty happy. I didn't play it that well. Got bailed out by a Karma, who I now know if I have that option to play her again. Also, too, this lobby's just super strong. This, I'm pretty sure, though, I would have got Jarvaned, but it's only a Jarvan 1. I'm pretty sure I'd beat them if I'm on this side instead. With the sniper stuff, I get to snipe the backline. This one I always lose to. I beat this one earlier, which is still surprising. They're pretty capped. That's a 5 Slayer, 4 Challenger, 3 Ionia. This one I definitely beat. I just didn't face them. Yeah, it's a good game. I probably have to call it though. I want to play more, but I have volleyball at... Well, I have to leave in less than 30 minutes. Yeah, see, they all died now. Yeah, wait, they actually won? Azir's just broken. Let me look at this again. Alright, their augments are... Yeah. Yeah, their comp doesn't look that strong, but like I said, their augments are pretty good. Like, they're making up for the attack speed despite not having a Guinsoo here. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. And I'm gonna play more TFT later tonight, but I probably won't be... I don't plan to be streaming it. Just gonna chill. Gonna find someone to raid. Oh, whoops. Didn't click the category. There we go. I'm gonna send some people over to Grandpa Roji because, yeah, I'm gonna send you all to him. Raid Grandpa Roji. Alright, hope you all have a good night and thanks for watching. I plan to stream some more TFT in the future, so I will see you for that. And I hope you enjoyed the set. It's a lot of fun. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get ready for volleyball and hopefully that goes well. And I, in the future, will definitely play some more Karma comp. I think if I had actually played it correctly, this would have done really, really well. I just got too low on my health. Like another 2-star. Not Galio. Not Galio. I don't know. What else can you 3-star in this? I'm not sure. But there's something. Alright. Bye, everyone.